Alright, everybody, we're back. Going in their house, and we're going to talk to them. And we'll get some XP because we finished that quest last episode. So that's good. I always like to get some XP.
You hear me now, Edward?
Return to Cabot house.
The signal is strangely weak.
Alright.
Edward, switch over to the Hartley modulator. Do you copy?
Got a minute?
Not now.
Now. How's this?
Oh, that's stunning. Edward, what's going on there?
We're under attack. They're inside the building.
Inside? Can you keep them out of the basement?
I'm trying, Jack. I've never seen raiders that... For God's sake, Sammy, the doorway, right there. Sorry. Things are a little busy around here right now.
Listen, if they're inside the building, you have to go to the office and shut down the elevator. You can't risk them getting to Lorenzo.
Got it. Office. Elevator. You better round up whoever you can and get...
Hello? Edward? Come in. Edward! There's no signal at all. I've lost him.
What's happening, Jack? If these people are inside Parsons, if they free him...
Don't worry, I'll handle it.
I always knew it would end this way. I never should have allowed you to lock up Lorenzo in that place.
That isn't helping, Mother. And as I recall, using the serum was your idea, not mine.
So what are you going to do?
I said I'll handle it. I'm thinking.
I don't need anything right now, thank you.
What's going on?
That was Edward. He's at Parsons, the old asylum. They're under attack by raiders. It's strange. The guards have held off raiders before without any trouble. I don't know what's gone wrong this time.
I found Imogene. She's fine.
Oh, yes, good.
At least one small comfort on this terrible day.
You'll be wanting to be paid, of course. Edward usually handles these things. Caps is what you use for currency, isn't that right? Here, I hope that's the right amount. Now, we really need to focus on the current emergency.
How can you be so callous about your sister's safety?
I wonder if these could be the same raiders that stole that last shipment. If some of them had used the undiluted serum, it could explain their unusual success against Edward's men.
What exactly does this serum do?
I suppose it's time you knew. The main benefit of the serum is to halt aging. My family and I are all over 400 years old. But it also confers other side effects, especially in the undiluted form that the raiders stole. It increases strength and resistance to all kinds of physical damage. So at least some of these raiders may be much more dangerous than the ones you're used to dealing with.
If you're 400 years old, then you were born before the Great War.
Yes, I think you were too. I'd say mid-21st century?
That's right. I was in cryosleep until recently.
Interesting. We'll have to talk more about that later, but time presses. Is there anything else before we get going?
I'm not gonna say that.
I
Parsons.
think it's time you told me what's really going on at Parsons.
You're right. It's past time you knew.
Jack, are you sure it's wise telling him all this?
My father, Lorenzo Cabot, is confined in Parsons. He became dangerously unstable after handling an artifact he found on an archaeological dig in Arabia. He gained various seemingly paranormal powers, as well as becoming increasingly irrational and violent. In the end, I had no choice but to confine him, for his own safety, as well as ours. In the course of my attempts to cure him, I discovered that the artifact had introduced anomalies into his blood. So the source of his insanity is also the basis of the treatments that have prolonged all our lives. The irony isn't lost on me, but if he were to escape from Parsons, I would lose my father forever. I will not allow that to happen. Not to mention that the artifact has made him paranoid, homicidally violent, and endowed with extraordinary abilities.
better get to Parsons right away then.
Exactly right. Before we go, I need you to understand something. When we get to Parsons, you need to do exactly what I tell you. Nothing more, nothing less. Is that clear?
Got it.
Good. Make sure you have whatever you'll need for a serious battle. I'll wait for you outside.
Jack, be careful. And try not to hurt him.
I love Father at least as much as you do. But you know as well as I do that if he gets free, there will only be one option.
Don't let it come to that, please.
I'll do my best, Mother. And if Imogene finally comes home, for God's sake, don't let her leave again until I get back. Now, I really do have to go.
Alright, he should give us the serum, then we could, like, protect the Commonwealth forever. Alright, because we've already, like, cleared out so much of the Commonwealth. Just helping people.
Ready?
That'd be cool if he gave it to us, but I doubt that happened.
Under no circumstances can we allow Lorenzo to be freed from Parsons. I've lost my father forever. I refuse to let that happen after spending so long trying to cure him.
Alright, where are we heading? Are we heading all the way up there? Can't we just fast travel? Did we ever explore what that giant ship is over there? We need to do that sometime. 'Cause we've never been over there. Yeah, that looks pretty interesting.
It's the artifact that's made Lorenzo so dangerous. I'm sure his psychosis would be cured if it could be removed. But so far, all my attempts have failed. It's fused too tightly with his nervous system.
Well, at least he, while we're heading this way, he's talking. And he's running and not walking like some people. Alright, turn my Pip-Boy light on.
I'm well aware of the apparent conflict of interest in my father being the source of the treatment prolonging my own life.
Why is there Sid's here?
I'll gladly give it all up to have my father.
Run! Oh, they're like shooting at us. They're done with the... Airstrike them. Not airstrike. Hopefully that'll work. I hope he cannot die. Oh wait, yeah, he said he's immune to like physical damage. Oh wait, that's a baseball grenade. Wrong grenade. There you go. Data. No aid. Dirty water. Great mentats. Just eat all this stuff. Come on, you can do this. Don't go near there. And he's gonna die. Oh no! Well, I have no other option. There's too many of them. Yeah. And I didn't even kill all of them. Like, got him down to low health. This guy's immune. Can this guy even die? Oh, yes, he can. Now we got these caravan guards going here. He just ripped him apart. Take some of these guys out. Come on. Yeah, Dominic, take him down. Give me that XP. Put this one over here. Alright. Let's try this out. We haven't really used it. Like, and we upgraded it last episode. Oh, it's so much better. Look at that damage, though. Dope. Great gun now. That gave us a lot of XP. Mac and cheese. Use quantum. Dog armor. We have spiked muzzle. Ooh, can we give that to him? Maybe like improves his damage or something. That'd be awesome. That was an interesting battle. He's back to full health. Alright, we're gonna keep heading. Ooh, motorcycle. It looks like you could ride it. But you can't. The only mode of transportation is walking. In like vertebrate rides. How do like vertebrates survive and like no cars survive? Wouldn't that be awesome? Just running around, running over raiders. Well, driving around, I meant to say. Country crossing. Those guys were the only guys we ran across. Surprisingly, no other guys. Is that a vertebrate over there? No, it's not. Distress signal. Alright, we're gonna listen to this in case it's like another side quest. No distress. Where'd he go? I can't hear it. We'll come back here later. Might be a good side quest, maybe.